Hello, everybody. Tim Manning here. Hopefully, you're doing well. Let me make sure my microphone is okay. Um, Tim Manning here. Hope you're doing well. This is the second video of this particular playlist. Now, I talked briefly about security in the previous video, and I want to kind of expound on that to a certain degree, and really talk about the second part of this particular playlist, which is saving. Now, I know this may be a little controversial, but I want you to really understand what I'm referring to as it relates to saving. A lot of people think that saving just in a regular bank account is sufficient for their financial security. Remember, like I said in the previous video, um, financial independence may mean different things for different people, but in this context, I'm talking about financial security. And saving to most people come under the umbrella of uh, one of two umbrellas. I'll get to it when I can or when I afford to, right? Or it's that's the only thing that I'm going to do, right? So as far as if I'm able to save, I'm not gonna put my money at risk outside of that savings, right? So I want you to kind of think about that if you're in that category where you can save, and you are not willing to risk anything. Remember, like I said before, if you're in my age range or younger, Social Security is not going to be around for you. Not only that, but time is not on your side. Okay, when you're talking about inflation, and I'm gonna try to make sure I don't throw out any big words at you, but inflation is growing at a certain percentage, and um, if you're not getting anything above 2% on your money, um, you're probably not going to keep up with inflation, right? So, savings, while it's good, and I definitely highly recommend you do it from an investing perspective, meaning having sufficient enough capital uh, to live on years down the road. Um, it's going to be highly unlikely unless you are in a category where you have a nice business, or you came into a lump sum of money, millions of dollars. I mean, I'm not talking about $100,000. I'm talking about millions of dollars. Um, that is kind of, you know um, that will be an ideal situation, right? Um, but most of you all, not all, but most of you all would be in the category where you have to accumulate and invest in order to reach your ideal financially secure lifestyle. Okay, so saving is essential. You want to make sure that, and like I said, I've provided some links below in the description, so you will be able to get more information about this particular topic as far as saving. Now, saving, what I personally do, I like to, because I have a few different businesses, I like to save based off a percentage, not a particular amount, right? Because if you're running a business, income, depending on what type of business model you have, varies based on month to month, right? So I save off a percentage, not an actual amount, right? So regardless of what the amount of revenue is for that month, it's the percentage is the same. I hope that makes sense. So I just wanted to let you know that it is essential. Usually when you're talking about savings, that is comfortable, you want to have at least 6 to 12 months of savings, right? Um, Now, I'm not going to get into, whether um, you want to save for your personal life and your business life. Um, of course, most people, that would be ideal for most, I would recommend. But if you can't, I don't want you to use that as an excuse for not investing whatsoever, just because you have 6 to 12 months of personal um, um, expenses, right? So, um, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them below. That's all I'm going to cover as of this particular video as it relates to savings. And I look forward to seeing the next one. Peace.